What is up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be my final episode on the best cards for Team of the Year event. And today I'm going to be covering all the positions, so you guys can choose which position, which card is best for you. Let's start off with the strikers. So as you can see, we've got these three choices. Cruyff goes for 1000 shots, Cristiano Ronaldo goes for 1500 shots, and Gyökeres only costs, I think, 500 shots. In terms of performance, I think Cruyff is your best option. He feels smoother, obviously faster, and even his shooting is amazing. And obviously he is kind of in that grey area where you can easily afford him, since you can easily obtain 1000 shots in the Team of the Year event. Cristiano, on the other hand, is more of a pay-to-win kind of guy. You can't really get this card unless you spend some money. So I think Cruyff would be the best choice for a striker position. And Gyökeres is also a very good option. He's also got 5-star weak foot like Cruyff, and he's also got decent pace, decent shooting, and overall he's an amazing card. He's a total beast of a card, and he's a very good value for money for you. Next up, we've got the wingers. Now, we've got Vinny, Eto'o, and Nico. Vinny, of course, is the best choice, but he also is the most expensive one. 128 pace is the most in this game. He's got the highest pace in the game, but still you can't really afford this card. So in terms of free-to-play choices, Nico Williams is, I think, your best bet just because of his pace, but you can also go right with Eto'o. He's 106 OVR, so he only costs 500 shots, and overall he's such a complete player. He's got physical, dribbling, shooting. He's got all the departments covered. So I think it's kind of like a debate, but overall Vinny Jr. will be the best choice. But since you can't afford him, I think Eto'o will be your best choice for left winger position. Coming in on the right winger spot, we've got some crazy options. Gareth Bale costs 1000 shots, so I think you can easily manage to get this card. So in my opinion, he would be the best choice, unless you can go for Messi. Messi is not as obviously fast as Gareth Bale, but his dribbling would be smoother, and his overall impact, you could say, would be a little bit higher than Gareth Bale. But Bale is also a very robust card. He is one of the fastest players in the game. So in my opinion, I think Bale takes the win here, because Lamine Yamal is also a very good card, but he's not as fast as Bale, and he also costs same as Messi. He's also 1300 shots, which is not for free to play players. So, and one thing about this Yamal card is his physical. That is a very negative point, because when I was testing this card, he was very, very weak. The defender would just touch him and he would instantly lose the ball. So that is a very negative point about Yamal. And of course, Saka is not your best choice, but if you can't afford any of these cards and you don't have any choice and you desperately need a right winger, you can get Saka for 300 shots. He's really not that good, but he's also not that bad. But I would still suggest you guys to wait for the next event and get someone else for 300 shots, because they are much better players for that amount of shots. Next up, we've got the midfield department. We've got these players. Valverde is better than Beckham, so that's why I don't have Beckham here. The reason is that he's same OVR as Beckham, and he also costs 200 shots less, plus he performs a bit better than Beckham, so he's there. Overall I think Mateus would be your best option, because he's only 750 shots and he's the highest OVR amongst all these cards. Bellingham is there. He's also 1000 shots, and he performs better than Beckham, so he's there. Just in case you can manage to afford this guy, I think he will be worth it. And then we got Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger is also a very well-balanced card, and he's also very cheap, so you can also get this card if you don't have enough shots to get any of these guys. But Matthias is the best choice if you're looking for a center mid. Next up, we've got the CDMs. We don't have many options here. I think Petit is the best CDM in my opinion. You could say Rodri is better, but I'm also talking about the value, because Rodri costs twice as Petit. Petit costs 500 and Rodri costs 1,000 shots, and the only difference is 1 OVR. In terms of performance, Petit, I think Petit defends better than Rodri. The thing Rodri is better at compared to Petit is his playmaking ability and the way he controls the ball. So if you need a CDM that can not only defend but also control the midfield, like deliver quality passes, and also he can control the ball better, then Rodri would be a great fit for you. We've also got Makelele as the cheap option. 300 shots only, and this card is amazing. 97 pace is not bad. Plus the defending is amazing. 110 defending, 111 physical, and the best thing about this card is his I think his work rate. He's got low attacking work rate, so he's always going to stay behind that midfield, right above the center backs to defend. So he's a great choice for CDM. Next up, we've got the cams. I'm not a very big fan of cams in this game, but if you're someone who likes to play with cams, obviously 4-3-3 attack is very popular right now. So I think obviously Ronaldinho is your best option, but he's just way too expensive. 1,000 shots for this card. I mean, he's more like a left winger, but I don't know. I haven't personally tested this card myself. I did a little, but not too much, and I've heard other reviews saying that this card is not that good. Then we got Gerrard and Wirtz. Wirtz is also a good card. The only issue is his obviously physical and height. So he also cost 800 shots, so that is a lot. I think if you're looking for a valuable card, I think Gerrard would be the better option. Because only 300 shots and he's got amazing stats for a cam. And the best thing about this card is his skill boost. He's got awareness skill boost, plus he also got the box-to-box skill boost. So that is pretty good, because we don't have very good skill boost for cams. So it's up to you. If you can manage to play with Ronaldinho and afford him, then definitely go with this card. Otherwise, you can never go wrong with Gerrard as well. Wirtz is just, I think, too expensive. Next up, we've got the center backs. Maldini is obviously one of the best center backs in the game. You could say he is the best, but he's also very expensive. 1,500 shots is a lot. So I think Van Dijk would be the better choice. 1,000 shots, 107 OVR, and I personally think he is a bit better than Maldini. I don't know, he just feels more, aggressive, and you can really feel his presence in that back line. So, plus he's cheaper than Maldini, so I think he's going to be the better choice for you, because you can spend those remaining 500 shots on someone else. And then we got Thuram and Rudiger. Thuram costs 750 shots and Rudiger costs 800 shots. And in terms of performance, I think Rudiger performs a bit better than Thuram. So if you don't have 1,000 shots and you still need a 107 OVR center back, you should go for Rudiger. Next up, we've got the fullbacks. Zambrotta obviously seems like the better choice, but he's very expensive. 1,000 shots compared to Hernandez, who only costs 500 shots, and there is only 1 OVR difference. Plus, I also think Hernandez is the better fullback. So I think Hernandez will be your best left back choice. In terms of right back, Carlos is also 1,000 shots, but he's 107 OVR, so I guess he's a bit worth it. Plus, his defending is amazing. 118 defending and 116 physical. That's like you're almost defending with a center back. Carvajal is also an amazing choice. If you can't afford Carlos right now, you can never go wrong with Carvajal. Lastly, we've got the goalkeepers. This could be controversial because Buffon is amazing. Buffon is definitely one of the best goalkeepers in the game right now, and he's just amazing. He's very consistent. That's the best thing about this card, because we also got Courtois and Van der Sar, who are amazing goalkeepers, but they're just not consistent enough. And then we got Martinez, who's very expensive. I think 500 shots for a 105 goalkeeper. That is, in my opinion, a lot. Plus, I don't think he is that good. And then we got Donnarumma. Donnarumma is, you don't hate me for this, but I think Donnarumma is better than Buffon. This could be controversial, but it's just my personal experience. I have suffered a lot against this Donnarumma card. Donnarumma cards are always super OP, and I think this is one of those cards. No matter how or from where you shoot, this guy is going to save everything. His reflexes are crazy good, but the best thing about this card is his positioning and diving. The positioning is exceptional. I think it's even better than Buffon for some reason, because when you look at the positioning stat, there is a lot of difference. But in terms of gameplay, I found this card better positioned than Buffon. So this is an amazing card. This is the best goalkeeper choice for you. If you have better budget, of course, you can manage to get Buffon, then go for this card. And basically that was it. And I apologize if I don't sound as energetic as usual, because currently I'm fasting. So happy Ramadan to all my Muslim viewers. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And once again, I will be back with another video like this.